Peep Show was a British sitcom that aired from 2003 to 2015 on Channel 4. It follows the lives of two flatmates, Mark Corrigan and Jeremy Osborne. Once, while David Mitchell, who plays Mark Corrigan, was on a different Channel 4 program called Would I Lie to You, he claimed that there was a German version of Peep Show.
What is the German version of Peep Show called?
It's called Camera Heads.
And while this ended up being a lie, the name Cameraheads is a great way to look at the series, because the entire show is shot from the point of view of Mark and Jez.
Ooh, I'm having a good time.
So am I. I mean, not actually, but it's like I am.
As you can see, the actors are looking directly at the camera because the camera translates to the eyes of the character. Media theorist Christian Metz writes, "The spectator can do no other than identify with the camera, which would not always be true, but in Peep Show, it is impossible to not watch through the body of a character." Take this next clip for an example. Jeremy's going for an interview at the company Mark works for.
Oh, shit. My natural bloody charm's only swinging it. Got to do something.
Are you okay?
What?
It's just a thing.
In this clip, there are three characters, Jeremy, Mark, and Barbara. There are only 3 camera angles used. When the camera is on Barbara's point of view, you can even see her coffee mug as she takes a sip. In this next clip, Jeremy's trying to hide the fact that he killed his girlfriend's dog.
We'll just have to dig with our hands.
Jeremy, there are many things I would do to help you, but digging a hole in the wintry earth with my bare hands so that you can bury the corpse of a dog you killed is not one of them.
As you can tell, Mark is standing while Jez is crouching. This is reflected by the angle of the camera. When Jeremy is in view, it is from Mark's eyes, so the camera is tilted, and vice versa. Watch this next clip.
I've accidentally run to Windsor.
You might be thinking, how can we see this angle of Superhands if he is by himself? Well, it is revealed that he is not alone. This couple is watching him. Something else you may have noticed is the occasional voiceover in the clips shown so far. That is because not only is the series shown through the eyes of the characters, we also hear their thoughts.
Could just bag him up and sling him out.
I'm definitely going to agree to this. I just need to put up an acceptable level of objection so I can be all reproachful if it proves to be a disaster, which it almost certainly will.
No. No way, no. Well, okay, but on your heads be it.
Bag him hands.
Yeah, I let her out for a piss.
Are you sure she was with us?
Jeremy, she was on the back seat.
She must have run off. Except she definitely hasn't, because I'm carrying her around in this bag.
Metz also wrote, "The spectator has the opportunity to identify with the character of fiction. And with Peep Show, we are experiencing the world as Mark and Jez and have no other option than to feel as if we are there with them." Next, I would like to talk about fan involvement within the show. Christian Metz also writes, "Film is like a mirror, and the mirror suddenly becomes clear glass." I take this to mean we see ourselves within the characters. Others do too. You can't watch a Peep Show clip without seeing dozens of comments on their favorite quotes or characters, or even how they want the show back completely.
Packet of crunchy nut you got here. Pretty expensive, as I recall.
Media theorist Henry Jenkins writes, "Convergence doesn't always involve commercially produced materials. It also occurs when people take media into their own hands. I think the fan-made merchandise is a good example of this. Whether it's showing love for their favorite quote,
4 none, Jeremy. 4? That's insane.
or a fan-favorite character's love of crack,
Because you saying crack makes me think about crack, and I love crack.
there is plenty of fan-made and sold merchandise out there. So I will leave you like how the show left us, with the final scene."
Ah, we do love each other, really.
I simply must get rid of him.